Welcome back to Wildcat Chat. We now have Chris Campbell in the studio with sophomore Chelsey Orburn of the women's track team. Take it away, Chris.
Thanks, Brett. We're back again now with Chelsey Orburn of the women's Baker track team. She's a sophomore. Chelsey, how you doing today?
I'm great, thanks.
Well, let's get started off by talking about the season so far. Tell me how the women have done so far this season.
I think the women have done really well. Our home meet at the track, our first meet on that new surface, went really well. We had 8 first-place finishes overall, and then I think we performed really well. And so it's a good outlook for the rest of the season.
Okay. You talked about the track meet at Linston Stadium. Tell us a little about how things went there and what happened.
I think it helped a lot that it was at home, so we had friends that could come out and watch that wouldn't usually get to see us, because indoors we don't have a facility anywhere close, so they can't travel to come see us. And so just like any other sports team, a home field advantage, I think.
Okay. Oh, you talked about the team. Who are some of the key members on the team that have really stood out?
I think the freshman Ashley Miller is probably pretty outstanding. She went to nationals first year. That's a big accomplishment. Throwers, Jackie Cook has done pretty well. I'm not really sure. Kelsey Heckthorn, she's a freshman too. She's good in 400.
Well, you talk about some of the other girls. Let's hear about you. What have you done so far this year, accomplishment-wise?
Well, I had a really good indoor season, and then outdoor I've improved a lot more from last outdoor season because I didn't have a good outdoor season. And I've had season PRs, and I've attempted the height for nationals also, and pretty close to that. So I'm really trying to jump that height so I can go to nationals in California.
Okay.
It'll be really fun.
What are some of the events that you participate in?
I do pole vault, and then sometimes they have me sprint, short sprints, 200, 100, 4x1.
Okay. We talked about the team. Let's talk about the coaches a little bit. Tell me a little about Coach Mallender and Coach Mackey.
Coach Mallender, I don't really know him too well because I don't work with him. I work more with Coach Mackey, and I think he's an amazing person and an amazing coach, and he's a great leader, and we're really lucky to have him.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the season. How do you think the track team's going to fare this year in other meets?
Indoor we finished really well in our conference, and then so I think outdoor will be even better because so far we've done a lot better. And at our home meet we had quite a few of our conference teams that were there, and we placed pretty well in that. And then, yeah, we're only third of the way done, so we have a lot more to accomplish.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you have a good passion for the rest of the season, and sounds like things are going to be okay. Well, that was Chelsey Orburn from the Baker women's track team. Back to you, Brett.
Thanks, Chris. Well, that does it for our show this week. Be sure to tune in next week as we take a look at the baseball team as well as the track team. We'll also have a feature on football player Andrew Patch and a sit-down interview from the tennis team. This has been Brett Farrell from KNBU TV.